This video demonstrates the implementation by spacebel of the OGC Testbed 13 project. The introduction of this video will present the demonstrator environment. Marco is the developer of a Dockerized application. He is responsible to build the Docker image, and to describe it in an application package. The application sources may be pushed on a GitHub. The official Docker registry may automatically build the Docker image. In order to register the application, Marco shall upload the application package through the user web interface of the application management client. The client will register the application in the application deployment and execution service. Our WPS implements the transactional extension which defines the deploy and undeploy operations. We will consider now the execution of the process on spacebel or IPT Poland infrastructure. Jim is responsible to test the execution of the deployed application. He needs to display the application management client in order to fill the execution form of the selected application. Jim is able to search for products on remote catalogs, and he selects the product of interest as input. Then the web application invoke the execution operation on the application deployment and execution service. A pull request is performed on the target Docker engine which retrieve the application image on the host. The Docker container is then started to perform the execution of the process. The first part will describe the application package generation. Marco has developed an algorithm and wants to build an application package. In the demonstrator, we use the land cover mapping application. The application performs a land cover analysis using a workflow script structured in 5 process steps. Marco needs to write the container Docker file in order to describe the required execution environment for the application. The Docker file will also identify how to launch the application. Marco needs also to provide a process description to describe the input data, the input parameters, and the output of the application. The process description defines all the information about the application, including the Docker image reference, but also the related catalog OSDD endpoint for discovering input products. The second part shows the application deployment using the client application. The web application includes the welcome page, a view of the available applications, and a view of the execution instances. The application's view lists the processes available on the selected platform, IPT Poland or spacebel. The user may deploy a new application by providing the application package in the desired format. In spacebel implementation, the usual WPS process description embeds all the required information. An OWS context feed may also be provided. Embedding the metadata in the process description allows any WPS client to retrieve this information. The third part will show how Jim may discover product data and execute the application. When selecting an application, the list of possible inputs are displayed. A description of the input is shown on mouse over. The values configured by the application developer are set by default. When the input metadata defines an catalog OSDD, the user may perform a product search on the catalog. The reference of the selected product is copied in the input form. Jim may now reset the input form, or may submit the execution of the process on the selected platform. A confirmation notification is displayed if the request is accepted. The executions view displays all the execution instances submitted to the selected platform. The instance may be running, succeeded, or failed. Jim may select any instance in order to get detailed information about the execution. In case of a successful run, a thumbnail of the result output is displayed, and Jim may download the output file. The exception message is displayed when an error occurred. Thank you for watching this video.